Mark Briscoe, a sophomore of Laurel, Delaware's Laurel High School. Standout football player, standout wrestler. Mark Briscoe, a tight end and linebacker for the Laurel High School football team.
So what you tell me is that they're used to working a lot.
Absolutely. Jay Briscoe is a first-team, all-conference, all-American, going both ways for his football team as a fullbacker and a linebacker.
You know what I like most about this match, Eric, is the fact that no matter who wins, the dude wins.
This is true. And of course, Jay Briscoe limped into the back earlier with that injured ankle. Enough already.
Wrestle each other.
He doesn't even know who they are. We're going to see a match. The history between the two and Hartog go way back.
What gives Hartog the power to ban the dude? He has a right to be there. He has a right to be there. He's their agent, for God's sakes.
Agent?
Manager, agent.
Not allowed to have an agent.
He washes their clothes for them.
Their underwear.
Washes their mama's car.
And Hitman, this is what I know everybody in the locker room was looking forward to. An intermission when we went in the back. All the boys, they were gathered around the monitors. They're all talking to each other, saying, "Can you believe it? Jay and Mark, tonight, who are you picking?"
Well, I'm going to have to go with the Briscoe brother.
Which one?
The Briscoe brother.
That one?
No, that one right there.
Nice arm drag by Jay. You're going to have to think, Hitman, they probably wrestled each other more than any other opponent in training in the dojos.
They probably grew up wrestling each other every day. But Mom and Pop Briscoe are in the house tonight.
Absolutely, always in attendance to cheer their sons on, show family support.
Kind of reminds me of Happy Days.
Yes, most mothers and fathers usually kick their kids out of the house when they tell them they want to be a professional wrestler. But those two, they're here every month supporting their children. Jay kicks right out of that head scissor there. Each man having a counter for the other's counter.
They're going through a major feeling out process here, Eric.
Mark stretching out the legs. Arm twist there.
If you're in that ring with your brother right now, how far do you take it?
It's not about being in the ring with your brother. It's about that big trophy at ringside. Being the winner of tonight's cup. How'd you like to stroll into school Monday morning and tell all the girls you just won the Combat Zone Best of the Best Tournament Cup?
That's like automatic rats.
What is it with you and rats tonight? Mark Briscoe taking over his brother Jay. Again, back to work on the arm.
Look at Mark schooling his older brother. I bet you he has something to prove in this match, that he can actually beat his big brother.
The younger ones usually do. Remember the classic matches between Owen and Bret Hart, for that matter. Jack and Jerry Briscoe, Dory and Terry Funk. Dory and Terry Funk once wrestled to a 60-minute draw in All Japan.
Rick and Scott Steiner.
Indeed. I wouldn't go that far.
Look at Hartog taking a break, taking a little nap. Gets to lay down for a minute.
And notice, unlike the norm in wrestling, he did not hold on to that full 5 count. For the full 5 count, he let off as soon as his brother got to the rope.
And I think that's a big mistake. I think you take the entire 4 3/4 count.
Oh no, but a tie-up. Beautifully duck under and sinks into the hammerlock.
Notice how Mark Briscoe, actually Jay Briscoe took the cheap boy out there. He actually clipped his brother to take him off his
He
feet.
kicked the legs out from under him. And a crucifix, as it looks like he's trying to take his brother over here into a pinning attempt.
But Mark won't have it. Look at him. He's got him now.
Both shoulders pinned. His brother in a beautiful bridge.
Look at the agility. It's called agility, Gargiulo.
Oh, is that what it's called? Jay back to that hammerlock. Up to his brother outside of the ring.
That's right, Mark has got to get vicious here. He's got to do it. He's got to change up the match. Oh, he teased him. He teased him.
And talk about the psychological warfare being played right now by the younger Briscoe. Of course, the Briscoe brothers, they both enter the combat zone under the team name of Youth Gone Wild. They fought hard to keep the name Briscoes. They were allowed to do so, and ever since then have been on a tear here in CZW.
If Mark Briscoe would win this tournament, just imagine what it would do for his career.
And listen to this crowd, silent, like we're watching a Japanese match. Jay down, the pace starting to pick up a little bit. Mark lands on his feet. Maybe a big power slam attempt there. Rolling cradle. Brother with a counter. And a leg lariat by Mark Briscoe.
And look, Jay Briscoe looks surprised, Eric. He looks surprised.
Is he surprised or is he just proud of his brother right now?
We'll see. We will see.
You know, Hitman, we're used to all that high-flying, high-risk moves, as you like to call it, but this one has been as technical as it comes.
I believe I like to call them high-risk maneuvers, Eric.
I couldn't understand what you were saying, to be honest with you. Mark Briscoe, the forearm to the face. Jay duck under another. Twisting. Thought he was going to go for a short arm clothesline there. Mark looked like he was going to go for that monkey flip there. And Jay antagonizing his brother in there. Spins around the Hurricanrana, a Japanese arm drag. Another. Hurricanrana by Jay Briscoe. And neither man, neither children, neither brother seem to be able to get an advantage.
You know, Eric, it's almost like they know too much about each other in this match.
Listen to that chant. I think we heard this last Saturday.
Beautiful back snap suplex by Mark Briscoe.
Mark in control right now. Mark with a suplex into a bridge, holding on for a pinning attempt.
That would have been 3 if he was in position.
Hartog's getting quite a workout here in this one, don't you think?
Well, he needs to get a workout, Eric.
Maybe you should try the no carbs, huh? Big snapmare takeover, and a drop kick to the back of the head.
What he should try to do is the starvation diet.
What's that? He just starves himself?
Just starve himself.
Thank you, John House, PhD.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Jay raises the elbow. Mark looked a little frustrated at that point.
Mark is totally in control right now.
He's been in control for most of the match. What did you say, Hitman?
Pretty much, and Jay better do somewhere. He can be embarrassed by his younger brother.
Springs up with a knee drop.
And I don't care what anyone says. If your younger brother comes out and beats you, it is an embarrassment.
Has that happened to you?
Never.
Did you see how Mark dropped that knee right square into the forehead of Jay Briscoe?
Well, he's got to do it. He's got to forget that that's his brother in there, and he's got to take it to him.
And Jay Briscoe showing the aggressive side, and a tiger driver.
I mean, you would think going into this match, Jay Briscoe has more to lose than Mark Briscoe.
Why is that?
Because he's the big brother here. Ego.
Both of them have just as much to lose. Neither man will be able to advance in the tournament. Big snap suplex there by Jay. Mark wincing in pain. It's like a game of human chess right now, Hitman.
I hate chess. Looks like Jay Briscoe trying to mount some offense here. Looks like he's setting up for a tombstone, and he did it.
Notice the elevation he got with that tombstone Hitman. And notice how when they're hitting their moves, they are not taking any cheap shots.
It's been a very clean match, Eric. You're absolutely right about that.
Mark looks like he's going to go west.
What this match is missing is Dewey Donovan. He should be out here at ringside. I think Jay Briscoe's taking too long, Eric.
Oh! And Jay Briscoe with the splash from heaven on that one.
He just soared 75% across the ring.
The agility between these two, tremendous.
Oh, he spiked him with that DDT.
Shades of Jake Roberts with the way that he went down with that one there. He gave him the big slap to the back.
Mark Briscoe had the advantage early, but now Jay Briscoe in total control.
Looked like Jay was going to go for another Tiger Driver. Mark sits out. Bridge up by Jay, who hangs on.
That's it!
He just spiked him. He just drove his head into the center of our ring. He just may have crippled his own brother.
Eric, he could have broken his neck there. It's got to be over. Where did he get it? Where did he find it to throw his shoulder up and kick out of that one?
Almost like a version of Tiger Driver 91. And this crowd appreciative of their efforts.
This crowd's going nuts, Eric.
6 down for leverage. Big clothesline.
As if the pile driver wasn't enough. Trying to take his head off with a clothesline.
And Mark drops him right on his head.
That was a desperation move, Eric. He knew he had to do something.
And he finally broke the momentum of his brother, who looked like he was about to damn near kill him. And he just hurricanrana his brother off the aprons on the ropes. And you know, Hitman, there's a lot of guys out there that sit in their wheelchairs and talk about how these young kids today don't know how to work. Excuse me.
It looks to me like the brotherly love was just thrown out the window with that one.
Those old bitter bastards. And Mark right now looks like he's going to put the final nail in the coffin.
This is it. Whoa! Whoa, did you see that, Eric?
How could you miss it? I think the kids in Laurel, Delaware just saw it as well.
This capacity crowd on their feet.
Of course, the Briscoe's mother trying to get a better look at her son and make sure he's all right.
I mean, if you're the parents of the Briscoes, what do you think's going through their mind right now, Eric? Watching their sons beat the hell out of each other.
I don't think you could find 2 more proud parents in the house right now. And he just dropped him square on the knee for a kid that's been throwing up all week. We can see it again.
Look at Mark. He shows no fear with his older brother. He's taking it to him right now. And guess what? He's back in control of the match.
Mark Briscoe has completely swung the tide of momentum. Northern Light suplex rolls over. Almost
Look at Hartog. He's pissed. He has to get up and probably get back down again.
Come on. I think Hartog must have lost 15 pounds ref in this match. Is he going to give him a Northern Lights off the top? And a Northern Lights off the top it is. And he even has the
over. Where did Jay Briscoe get it to kick out of that?
And Hitman, what about the effort of these kids in front of 400 people on a sweaty Saturday night? While most kids their age are out getting drunk at the prom, these kids are wrestling.
These kids are superstars, Eric.
You are looking at the future of this business. Look at the signs of aggression. Look at the faces, the intensity of both Briscoes. suplex, a cutthroat suplex by Mark Briscoe.
He hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh no!
Did you see his hand shaking?
I can't believe it! This is a CZW Classic, Artulo!
I'd like to see those internet assholes say something else about our company. And Mark Briscoe is on fire right now.
I think he's making a big mistake here, Gargiulo. He should have went for the cover when he had the chance.
Looks like he's going to finish him off with a patented moonsault.
I knew it!
What are you all frustrated for? Did you bet on this match? And Jay Briscoe just dropped his brother square on his head.
He had to do something, Eric. It wasn't looking good for Jay Briscoe. If you notice, each time each Briscoe brother got in trouble, they went for some sort of suplex and dropped the other on the neck.
But Hitman, at what price do you win this match? At what price? Because no matter what, you still have to wrestle 2 more times to win this tournament.
Neither one of them wants to lose to each other. That's exactly what we're seeing right here. They threw out everything. They've hit each other with all their big moves.
Hitman, we're not even halfway through this tournament yet.
What is it going to take for this match to end, Eric?
Well, one thing's for sure, you cannot question the heart of these 2 youngsters who at this point in time have literally stolen the show here tonight. A Tiger driver off the top rope.
That should be all, Eric. And it is.
And a standing ovation, Hitman, by every person in the house for both Briscoes. But Jay Briscoe, a winner now, has to wrestle 1 more time to make it to the final. And that kid right there will have one hell of a task ahead of him, as he will have to wrestle the winner of Trent Acid and Juventud Guerrero.
And the hopes and dreams of Jay Briscoe do not look good, especially going into that 3rd round with either Trent Acid or Juventud. Not after a match like that.
And I have never seen this crowd in Seoul. I have never seen any crowd in the history of the sport take to 2 kids like we have just seen.